This is my house. My house is amazing. Alrighty guys, what's up? It is me again, you might remember my last video was a while ago, so I've just been working on this. Basically, if you didn't see my last video, it was about the Tekkit update that added force fields. So let's just get right into it. So as you remember, I just have my force field here, and I turn it on, and my force field will generate. Boop. But now, the problem is, I can't get through it, and neither can anyone that I want to be able to get through it, if you know what I mean. But I'll put the link to his YouTube channel in the description, or maybe just as an annotation, I don't know. On the screen now, he dropped me a message and just said, hey, why don't you do this? And I'll show you what that is in a little bit, and I'm even going to show you how to do it. Basically, what I have here is a... What the heck? It's supposed to be a wireless remote. Oh well. But if I hold down right-click, boop, it degenerates my field, and then I come outside of it, and I release, and it generates again. So I can be outside of it, hold right-click, enter the force field, and let go, and it will generate behind me. So it kind of gets around the ID card thing, but you will have to give a certain amount of people this remote, and then put the certain signal that you want on it. So let me just go down in here real quick. Sorry if you can hear noise. There's actually a plumber over here right now, because our hot water's off, which really stinks, but whatever. Down here is basically the basic wiring for it. Ooh. Need to power it. Crud. Power. Gosh dang it. There. Should be recharging now. Yeah. This is the basic setup, and I'll show you guys in a little bit. We will be in a creative world, and I will show you. So, boop. Okay, so we're here now. I only have a basic setup here, and everything in my inventory are the only things you are going to need. So you're going to need a wireless transmitter, a NOT gate, 2 wireless receivers, 2 levers, an AND gate, red insulated wire, or whatever insulated wire you want, and red alloy wire. I don't even think you need the red insulated wire. You just need 7 wire of some kind. Okay, so basically the first thing you're going to want to start out with is your wireless remote. Now, if you've never used a wireless remote before, the way you program it to a frequency is by holding down Shift and right-clicking, and that will open up this menu. And right now, I have the frequency of my wireless remote set to 200. And I can just name it Remote for Shield, something like that. Set name, and now you're done. So now whenever I broadcast this signal, it will broadcast a signal of a frequency of 200 to anything that will receive it in my range. So basically, first thing you're going to want to do is create a receiver on your little platform you have built here. And then what you can do is, holding the little wireless remote, this is a nice little trick, if you just right click that, it'll automatically set it to whatever frequency your remote is. So if I change this to 100, and then right click, it'll change it to 100. And then I go back in here and I can do, okay, 200, like that, and then boop. Okay, awesome. Then what you're going to want to do is take your AND gate and set it like that. And then you're going to take your transceiver, I think that's what it's called, or what? Yeah, okay, whatever. Transmitter, I mean, and you're going to set it right there. So then you're going to set this frequency to whatever you want. I'm just going to put it on 1, because there's nothing else in here that's set on 1. But now, if you hold out your remote, you hold right click, you'll see that when I hold right click, the signal turns off on this transmitter. So that's one of the big things. So now what you're going to want to do is probably set down your AND gate facing the direction that you want to power this thing, and then you're just going to run your wire up the side, and to put it on the side of blocks that normally when you right click it opens up, you just hold shift and right click and then you can place it. But then there you go. It'll take 4 right there. And then what you're going to want to do is put a lever on either side of it, whatever side you want, and just flick it so that one of these goes off. That means that now it is 1/3 of the way to being powered. So then what you're going to want to do is lay out, this is going to be your main input wire. You can see my regular main input wire here. I'll just throw it on the screen. And this is what's going to turn on and off your force field, essentially. So then you're going to want to put down your last wireless receiver and set it to whatever your transmitter is over here. So in my example, it is 1, so I'll set that to 1, and you can tell it's powered now. I'm actually just going to destroy one of these wires so I can set this down like that, and then put that there, and now you're 2/3 of the way to having it on. So basically this is just going to be your setup regularly. So you remember mine, so basically all I do in mine is you flick it, and then the force field generates, and then you flick it again and the force field turns off. So let's say you turn it on and you want to walk out, but you don't feel like going all the way back in to flick that lever. Now, when you hold down right click, it inverts this signal, which stops transmitting from this thing, so right there, which stops moving to this wireless receiver. I can't actually look at it because it will snap on there, which stops the thing and turns off the signal. So basically the way AND gates work is if there are 5 redstone signals at the same, there are 3 redstone signals to 3 of the sides at one time, it will activate the other side. But if one of those signals goes off, the one output turns off. So basically what you have is, as long as you hold down this wireless remote, it will turn off your force field. So what you can have is like this, you just go boop, turns it off, and walk through. So once again, thank you to, can't remember their name actually right now, but they were the ones who gave me this idea, and I just had to add a couple of things because it didn't really work exactly the way they said. But again, thank you very much for the thing, and I hope this video helped you guys out. And let me know if you have any questions for me at all when it comes to Tekkit. I'll probably be able to answer them. I'll be putting up a lot more tutorials in the days to come, and thank you for watching, guys. Bye.